Hi there. What is the best way for you to go about buying land in Kenya? Let's talk about that. And as you can see around me, there is good tracts of land. You can see some houses and also some fence around me, some shrubs. The other extreme end, you can also see some structures, housing structures there where people are residing. But this area I am in is quite massive. In essence, part of the tropical savanna. You can see the shrubs and also dry lands and some rocks around me. It's so because I am at the heart of Kajiado County. In fact, it is good I'm making this video around how to go about buying land right from Kajiado, because Kajiado, guys, in Kenya is one of the hotcake areas when it comes to land. And even with that, a good number of people out there have been able to buy land in Kajiado, build their homes, build rental units, you name it. In the same breath, also a good number of people out there have been able to get conned greatly. And unfortunately, even some have lost their life to crooks who purport to sell land in Kajiado County and other areas in the country. Guys, buying land is not as straightforward as most people out there think. That's why I just want to share with you the essentials. I'm not about to take you the process, step-by-step process for over the 10 steps which you need to go through, but I'm just going to highlight to you the essentials which you need to have in mind and in fact follow to the latter when you are thinking about buying land in Kenya, because these are some of the things which are going to assist you at least gain ownership rightfully. You are all much welcomed to the Money Daily YouTube channel. My name is Afagza Sifuna. By the way, if you are new here and you like the kind of videos I make around personal finance, investing, real estate, touring places to show you how different places are, kindly consider subscribing to this channel, because I'm out here bringing you multiple videos each and every day. Having said that, we all appreciate that actually it is a big privilege and actually a good honor for people out there to own land. In essence, have what they call theirs. More so, if you're living around Nairobi City, we have all seen how Nairobi City has actually continued to be congested over and over. Reason being, there has been crazy urbanization in Nairobi City, whereby right now we're talking about the population inching the range of about 5 million people in Nairobi City. A good number of them, in fact, over 35% of them living in informal settlement. So if you can have your own piece of land, which hopefully in future you can be able to call home, is something quite commendable. And even so, I'd really encourage you to invest in real estate, invest in prime land, invest in houses if you can, because that is one of the best ways you can go about investing your money. But as you all know, when it comes to purchasing land, it's quite a crazy situation. And guys, these are the three key people who I think you need to have contact with, and even so get their opinion where you can, get their expertise before you buy any piece of land out there. The very first person who you need to get in touch with is an area elder, whether it is the chief of that particular area, the village elder, or someone who has lived in that area for quite some time. And I'm saying so because before you even buy land anywhere, guys, you need to have a sense of what you're getting into. Also, you need to have a sense of what the demeanor or the character of the person selling you that particular piece of land looks like. Maybe you could be going to buy land from someone who is a seasoned con artist, okay? That is a con man who is known to be conning people of their pieces of hard-earned cash out there by purporting to be selling land and so forth. If you can get in touch with a local leader, guys, be sure you're going to be able to get very good history with regards to that particular piece of land. Even so, why is it being sold? Okay, is there any family wrangle there? Is it a community land and so forth? Don't just go out there because you have money. Someone tells you they want to sell a piece of land, and you, in your own wisdom or in your stupidity, you go ahead to pay them the entire cash which they are asking for, in the hope that actually it is legit sale transaction. A good chunk of that also could be legit, but also in the same breath, maybe you could be dealing with a con man. And even so, if you can, once you touch base, for example, with the local leader in a particular area, whether it is the village elder, the sub-chief, the chief, and so forth. Also try your level best to tag this particular person purporting to sell the land to you, to also go and meet that particular leader. If truly they come from that particular area, chances are they are known. Chances are they have been staying there for quite some time. And of course, this is quite exclusive in case you're thinking about maybe buying land from a broker. If you're buying land from a broker, also let these brokers introduce you to the actual owner. Because unaweza ibiwa pesa na broker if you're thinking you are paying the owner, okay? That is the first thing I think you need to do before even committing to paying them any of the money, getting to an agreement with them, and so forth. And then the second person who I think you also need to really go through and get a sense of how that land looks like with regards to mapping and so forth. Guys, get in touch or engage the services of a legit surveyor. What do I mean? Guys, survey services are actually very, very important when it comes to you acquiring, you owning any piece of land out there. And I'm saying so because I've seen guys, people out there who are actually in a hurry to go ahead to send part deposit to the person purporting to sell, to transfer money through the bank and so forth, and then realize even someone is selling them a piece of land which is actually demarcated for a road. That's how insane sometimes it gets. So ensure you actually have a surveyor at hand to assist you with the proper surveying to know exactly how that land bearing looks like. Where is the road to that particular land? How is it accessible? Which are the neighboring lots of land and so forth? That also is going to save you a lot of headache because you can go ahead and pay someone a deposit and then be surprised that you don't even have a piece of land in the first place because maybe, guys, you have paid for a piece of land which is maybe a road reserve, which is maybe a riparian land. So do that to get the opinion of a surveyor who is an expert before you even start paying for any piece of land. And then the third thing you need to do is that, guys, if possible, hire the services of a conveyance lawyer. In other words, if you have a piece of land which you're interested in, let go all the nitty-gritties of you getting the essence of whether this land is good, doing the name search, transferring, and all that. Hire services of a legit conveyance lawyer who has actually done that for quite some time. More so, those who have specialty in facilitating transfer of land in your specific area. For example, if you're in Kajiado, maybe hire a conveyance lawyer who is seasoned at transferring land in Kajiado. If, for example, you are in Laikipia, hire services of a conveyance lawyer who is seasoned when it comes to transferring land or transferring properties in Laikipia County. I think with that, you're going to save yourself the headache of going through all the legalities. Reason being, the lawyer understands them better. This is their day-to-day job. They have expertise in that. Hire the services and then they're going to assist you actualize that transfer in a very seamless way. What do you all think? I hope you have gotten an idea or two on how best you can go about transacting in land transactions in the country, more so taking into account the key things you need to do for you not to be conned. Cheers, guys. I look for share with you other awesome videos next time. Bye-bye, and you all stay safe.